Venus the Stinkus was just a giant dingus in the newest episode of Survivor. But before we get into those shenanigans, let's start at the beginning of the episode. The episode starts off with the very racist Kinsey very upset that they did not fill her in on the idea of voting out a black player. And then she starts crying about it. Ugh. And in this episode, Charlie learns the art of Japanese. And I'm not gonna lie, everything Charlie says in this episode, I kind of zone out because it's so freaking boring.
Everybody who returned to camp voted for Tiff.
Huh? What's going on? And then this random man shows up and starts talking to Q. Who is this guy? Have we seen him before? And then Mama Maria says that she wants the Final Five to be her, Charlie the Taylor Swift fanatic, Q the cutie, whoever this guy is, and Liz the loser. And then Maria enters her Green Goblin era. And then Venus says that Maria was playing a low-key game, but now she's scary because she's going around laughing like a hyena to my face. And now everyone is looking for Tiffany's re-hidden idol. And uh-oh, it looks like Venus the Stinkus has found it. I wonder how that goes. And then Liz is just sleeping at the shelter while this is going on, probably dreaming about Applebee's. And then Venus is pretending to look for the idol with Kinsey. And then we get an entire confessional of Kinsey just dogging on Venus's looking for idol skills, which is kind of ironic since we already know that she has it. And then Venus says she feels bad for Tiff because she went out with an idol in her pocket. Foreshadowing is there. And then Maria and Charlie are blabbering about the Tiffany vote and how it was a big move. Okay, bucko, we get it. Also, it is just the obvious move. Everyone who didn't vote for Tiffany is an absolute idiot. Guys, I'm going to let this Charlie confessional play and listen to how boring he is.
The build-up to this move is really where I have seen my thinking and my route to the end maybe start to diverge from Maria's.
Can we get a Q confessional now, please? And then Liz Turd said that Maria has got to go because she's the kingpin, and last night, they only told me about the vote last minute. At least I told you, you bozo! Liz has got to be one of the most entitled players to ever exist, brother. And then Venus and Kinsey are trying to get Charlie to vote Maria. You can't make a Malcolm vote Denise. It just doesn't happen. Also, Q invented the next level of manspreading with this. And then we head to the immunity challenge. And of course, what's the first thing they say?
How many are left?
The final several.
This is the face of a man who has just realized he made a grave mistake in choosing Jelinski to be on the season. Yeah, but in the challenge, you have to balance a ball on a pole, and then bounce a ball on a bigger pole, and then bounce the ball on even a bigger pole while you're moving around obstacles. And then drop the ball into a little mini basketball hoop, and then you win the challenge. And they're also playing for reward. It's not Applebee's, sorry Liz, but it is a pizza party. Sorry, Brando. And this challenge is very close, but at the end, it comes down to Venus and Maria, and Venus does this. Now, it might seem to the untrained eye that Venus just made an uber-goober mistake, but if you look closely, you can actually see that they poured anti-Persian oil all over the net so she would not be able to get it in there. Wow. And then Maria won the challenge, and obviously she's going to pick Liz to go on the reward, right?
Liz has been eating some rice. I think I'm gonna pick Ben.
These are not tears of joy. These are tears because he knows he's going to be forced to eat the most disgusting pizza he's ever seen in his entire life.
Liz and Q, rock, paper, scissors.
Even when Q doesn't win a reward, he still finds a way to make sure Liz doesn't get it. And they have their little pizza party. And then everyone who didn't get the reward is very mad at Maria for not picking them. Even though literally 4 seconds ago, they were saying, Maria, whatever you say, I'll agree with it.
I'll take myself out of it, Maria. I think there's people here that need the food more than me.
I think whatever decision you make is completely fine, Maria. You shouldn't feel guilty either way.
And then they're all talking about how much they hate Q and how he's an evil person. And this whole scene just like rubs me the wrong way, not gonna lie. And then Liz says, I can't respect Maria because she's playing the game with Q. And at least she's playing the game unlike some people. And then Q the cutie eats 47 pieces of pizza, rightfully so. And then Q's like, I don't know why she picked me, bruh. And then the pizza paparazzi gets back to the beach and they start discussing the vote. And obviously people are saying Q, but we know that's not gonna happen. And then Venus the Stinkus is talking to Charlie the Chit Chatter and does one of the most baffling things I've seen in my entire life. She goes, "If you vote with me this round, we're going to be safe at Final Six." Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I got something up my sleeve. And Charlie goes, "Are you referring to having an idol?" And she says, "No. What? Why would you think that?" And people online think she's a good player and could have won the game. Okay, buddy. And then we head to Tribal Council. And I just love how bitter the jury looks. We haven't had a bitter jury in so long. And then Jeff pulls out some licorice and then insults the fans like, "Oh, some people are going to be like, oh, I thought this show was supposed to be hard. They were supposed to be surviving out here." Idiots. Anyways, you guys want some licorice? And obviously because Venus found the idols, and idols are cursed this season, she gets voted out. Should have played the idol there, dumpster brain. Well, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys happy that Venus the Stinkus is out of the game, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video when my boy Q wins the game. Bye.
Hey everybody, this is Bruce here for Season 45 Survivor. Now, I, Bruce, the greatest Survivor player to ever exist, demand that all of you subscribe to Meme View. That's M-E-M-E, View. And hit the like button, or if you don't, you end up like me on Season 44. Alright? You don't want that, do you? Peace!